Getting old does not necessarily have to be painful. It doesn't necessarily have to be sad in a way that you're relegated to just sitting around the house waiting for your time to come. All we need to do is just to give them a chance for a better quality of life. The idea came about 20 years ago when, as a resident, I did my paper on implants for fracture fixation. But when we opened the suggestions to investors, there were no takers of the technology. And so the project was shelved. And they said, there's no way you can come up with a quality prosthesis and then keep the cost low. I personally have seen a lot of patients needing relief from their joint pain. Of course, recommend to them joint replacement. We replace your diseased bone with metal on one side, replace with plastic on one side. However, the cost of the joint replacements is so expensive and very few can afford the $500,000, $300,000. When I talk to them about and they'd ask what's the cost, they go home sad. I feel ineffective as a surgeon. We cannot somehow cut down the cost. For 20 years, that has been the challenge. Personally, IdeaSpace has inspired me, also validated what I'm doing. Even if I had this idea, it would probably have taken me another 3 to 4 years to just come to this point. But because there was IdeaSpace, there was that seed money, and there were these people, inspiring you and believing in what you're doing, that inspired the team to actually, pare, eto na, gawin na natin to, because there are people who believe in us and there are a lot of patients who are waiting. We're so happy when we actually did our first surgery. We told ourselves, this is a point of no return. We have done it. We can really claim to the world that this is the first Filipino-made prosthesis done here in the Philippines. So we're making history. I'm Rene Catan, an orthopedic surgeon. The idea is to improve people's lives.